Hey there gamers, this is V back with some more Gunship Battle Crypto Conflict. This video I'd like to share some tips about the Royal Fleets, and also we are getting a new update tonight. With they will be changing the Royal Fleets, which they are gonna nerf it, but it's still good to know for the 53 and 54, which they are gonna be the same power as 51, 52 at the moment. So let's start with. First I will start with sharing the skills basically. In my case I use 5 frigates, which I find the best way because everyone has access to frigates from early 28 and now to everything. But anyway, so I'm using frigate. I'm with anti-ship attack at 483. I can make it more by changing few skins and add another equipment. I can go over 500 easily, but I want to show you with this process. And before showing you this one, I also want to show you my skins. So I'm using the Atlantis, which I'm benefiting for 15% from anti-ship. Okay, the next skin is the portrait skin, which is steam power. This benefits 15% to all of them. I made them level 21. And the most important one, which helped me a lot, is the nameplate. It's crystal. So you can also use Utopia if you don't have crystal, which is gonna boost your frigate. But why am I using crystal is because of this frigate evasion, because I'm using 5 ships at a time. I need evasion. Those Zamwalds, they hit hard, so because of that, instead of getting durability and lacking ammunition or getting armor, less damage but constant, I prefer evasion, which is gonna hit me with 0 damage every time they hit evade. So I built some evasion from here. I did some in research, so I boost my evasion on the frigates above 60%. Where is it? Here. So my frigate evasion is 66%. So what do I mean by that? I have the equipment, I can use the glasses, I have Cuba, or I can use this glasses. Either way I can boost my ships, and also I can use normal buffs like ship armor, ship damage, but I won't do that. So I wanna show you now just a normal fight like that. Come on, there you go, one is close, perfect. So let's hit it without. These are my frigates, decent I will say, 262 in the current state. Okay, like I said, I can build it way more than that just by doing a few adjustments. I think I can reach about 270 something, more than 270 per 5 ships. So that's a decent amount of power in a single fleet. So now I'm going to the Royal Fleet, and I'm gonna use the auto button, but I'm gonna slow it down and I'll try to explain you in the same process how do they work. So before I was using the auto button. Let's do it on 2. Yeah, that's perfect. So before I was using the auto button, this one, to fight on their own, I was going manually, which that's how I started for the first kill, and it was very difficult. But the best way to start with, you want to fight against those 2 Zamwalt in the end. So you have to kill the first 4 ships. Look, there you go, evade. The first 4 ships as fast as possible, which they are 2 submarines and 2 Nansin. Virginia class is the submarine, but anyway, against your frigates they are gonna die very fast. Of course, build your traits to level 10 and attack and stuff like that. But you want to get rid of the first 4, and then you can fight, focus all attacks on these 2. And remember, skill gauge is quite important. That's why you want to set your admiral abilities on the ships with the increased damage, and also the ship skill gauge, which every time they are getting hit, they increase their skill, which is the rapid fire on the 3rd skill that hits 3 times. And the more you hit a ship, the higher chance you have to trigger the critical chance, which I think they are kind of beating me now. So let's change that. Okay, kill that one, because the faster it dies, it's not gonna shoot anymore. So there you go, 1 down. Let's put it to 4. Yeah, there you go. So that one down. Miss. You need some accuracy as well. So now I'm not gonna shoot that because it's unfavorable anyway, I'm gonna not take it now. But this one, if I hit 2 critical out of 3 hits, it's down. So there you go, rapid fire, no, just 7.5k 3 times, no critical. This one is nearly done. No, I missed one. But anyway, I focus to kill the first 4 ships as fast as possible, and then I can focus with all ships on a single target. And why do I say that? Because the system of the game, when they are attacking you, they are balancing the ship's HP. If you can see, they didn't hit for the kill, and now I think they're gonna hit the middle one as well. Oh, there you go, they went for the kill. And this one on one I'll probably run out of ammo because this is my T6 and it's gonna sustain the fight, but it's gonna run out of ammo by the time I kill that Zamwalt. While trying to explain you, I lost the fight. That's fine. If I do it manually from the beginning, I win easily against them, or I can literally exterminate it if I add the Cuba on. And to prove my point, I will just add the Cuba on without the buffs. I'm not using the buffs, so I'll just hit exterminate this time. I still have plenty of time, 2 minutes to reach it, so that's fine. And at this point, when I add the Cuba, my frigates went to 501. Okay, so let's go, and I'm gonna just straight exterminate. I'm not gonna untick that one. 271 just with the Cuba on. So I'm gonna hit that exterminate, and it's gonna exterminate it. Now, what I was saying earlier about the system they made, they attacked the whole bunch of fleet to balance their HP before it's actually focusing on one to kill it. So the auto version works only if you have a bit of a stronger ships, because they are not focused in a certain order like you want them to, starting from submarine and they are ending up with the Zamwalts. So because of that, it's hard to exterminate. But if you exterminate one-on-one, it's gonna be more easy. As you can see now with the Cuba, it's no problem. So there is that. Now the problem is, when I'm trying to exterminate the whole bunch, it's gonna kill the first one, if I'm lucky the second one, but the third one it might fail. And why is that? Because as you can see, the power now 122, and the moment the boats are reaching back my carrier, the power is gonna grow a bit, and those 2 million are the repairs. So if I'm losing 2 million in durability and armor in this first two, let's try to eliminate it, see if it goes on. So if I'm losing durability for each fleet attack, that means when you reach the third, it's not gonna work out. So because of that, you are unable to exterminate the whole bunch of them at the same time. But if you do it one by one, you will be able to do it if you reach that stat. Some people are saying on Discord, I noticed, like 550 ship attack to exterminator, or nearly close to that. I believe if I add the buffs to it, I will be able to exterminate it without any issues. But now it won't be any more of a problem, because it will be able to do it with much less than this type of attack power, because there you go. So he done 2 of them. There is 1, there is 2, and the third hit it as a loss because the durability went very, very low. So because of that, that's why it's a good thing to exterminate one at a time, and instead of fighting 1-on-1. If you have the admiral abilities as well set on the ships, to be able to be much stronger. And about 270, those ships are nearly all of them level 40, so that's 39, 39, 39, and 2 of them are level 40. So that's a knockout ship fleet. So I will say they are quite strong. But this one's 5 seconds. Let's test a new theory. If I buff myself up, where is it? Buffs. So let's put some ship armor, and yeah, there is the one. What am I doing? Let's put the jets as well, because they are good in a fight too. Even if they seem that they don't do 0 damage, sometimes they get lucky. So let's search a new one. Let's see. Oh, not that one. This one. Let's see if I am able to exterminate 276 million power. So no, I hate this. Every time. I understand for the collection of titanium and something like that, because they do it for boats and stuff like that. But doing it for fleets is quite annoying. So yeah, you have a vague idea of the system, but now with the update, the 51 and 52, they are gonna be even less stronger than it is now, so you'll probably be able to do it with less. I would say, I don't know, 200 million, so that might be able to do it. And the 53 and 54 are gonna become this power, which is 51 and 52 at the moment. But this is prior to update, which I can beat it and also exterminate it, and I didn't do it all at 4 times, even with 276. But they do have a decent amount of drops, 100k titanium, and also sometimes you can get x50 of ship experience, different stuff, but it's good. So all you need is pretty much patience and just hit attack, exterminate, just one by one, and you will be able to do it if you have a decent fleet. So yeah, that's about it from the Royal Fleet. There is not much secret to it, and I do recommend this one. Where is it? The skins on the nameplate. I do recommend the crystal one for the evasion. Also, if you boost your research, I think I can show you where I get mine from. There you go, Frigate. Where is it? Evasion. So I'm getting from the research lab. I get 22% from the VIP. Obviously, pretty much everyone has VIP, so you get another 5%. And from the skins 17%, and also from the modules. The modules upgrade on carriers, so the next update on event with the modules, you know what you have to do, and upgrade your evasion, because it's very important against Zamwalds at these stages of the game. Later on, when we hit 32 or we exceeded level 40 ships, then will be probably much easier to exterminate them. Then it will be only the problem where they are, because in certain scenarios it's full of royal fleets, but sometimes I have my admiral abilities set on a different path, and because of that, there you go, somebody took it before me. And who is it? Cobra. Yeah, there he is, the Mr. Monster. His ships has like level 40 plus typhoons as well, and you know the typhoons, they are having multi-target at the same time, so when he hits with those, everything in his path can crumble to pieces. So yeah guys, there is that with the royal fleets. They have decent, as you can see, 100k titanium in a reward, plus you can get the equipment material selection box, which is the primary weapon for me in my case, because I don't have the new weapon, which I want to make it. I didn't have lucky in the boxes, but I got a bunch of materials, so I'm able to craft it the moment I reach the purple print. But it takes ages, because every blue, I forgot how is it anyway. Where is it? Yeah, let me do it. Materials. So yeah, I need a purple, so you need like 10 blue to get a purple, so I'm only at 5, and as you can see, minimum amount, but the materials for it I nearly have for 2 of them at the same time. So yeah, the moment you get that weapon as well, if you have it, it's even better, because it has extra the increased ship anti-ship when attacking the Royal Armada fleets or Armada base. Either way, it has like 11% straight from level 1. On level 10 it's probably have a lot more. On max level has 77%, which is a huge amount for the fleets. So that's a huge bonus. Besides this one, which doesn't have anything add to it, it's only your normal stats. So when I get that as well, they're gonna be easy peasy, like they say. So yeah, there is that for the royal fleets, guys. I hope you find it helpful what I've been trying to share on this one, and kill those royals. Yeah, so even after the update it's gonna be easier, so there is no harm in trying. First kills always. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe in case you didn't, and I will see you on the next video.